day when Baba Vesha tried to break us again.
And I remember I even texted you to tell you, Bobby, slow down.
And every man who texted me, I blocked them. You're the only one I didn't break. The energy I used to fix my daughters, I can't do it now. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
That's okay.
If you want to kill me, try break my children. I need tissue, balancing tears, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like you said, we're human. We're human.
Yeah, my children are very sensitive. I would do anything to protect them. Each and every child that I had broke me in one way or the other. At some point, you were wondering why I'm just relocating right now.
Yeah, even I was about to ask you that at that time.
I'm relocating at a point of intentionality, just like I told you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. For me, it's not a shock. I think I've seen a lot of these tears of yours.
Yeah. The journey of a single mother, and to all single mothers who are listening to me, is very unpredictable. Today you are smiling, and in just 2 minutes on your phone, somebody has dropped something that has just taken you off. So if you don't fix yourself, you will end up breaking those innocent children. I don't show my children never saw my tears. Nowadays they can't because they are women. But I don't allow my boys to see my tears because they are still young. I need to be strong for them. The journey of a single mother or co-parenting is suicidal, underline. You are dealing with somebody who came with expectations in this relationship that never worked. They can never forgive you. And after the episode I went with Baba Vesha, I will allow me to ask single mothers that I ever advised to allow them access their children, that kindly do what you think is good for you because you are the one who knows the father of your children, how far they can go, how deep they can go. What did break me most is that I've fixed those girls into women now, and breaking them right now is very easy. The only men that I might sit down with to negotiate why they are breaking my children are the one they are falling in love with, but not their father who dumped us when Vesha was hardly 9 and Drew baby was hardly 7. Prudence was hardly 5. How many years down the line? Do I know him? I don't know him because that's almost like 20 years.
It's a very short
So when we embraced him back, I thought, well, because I had healed, all right? I said, well, we can't keep on. I'd never denied him a chance to see the kids. I'd never built bridges. However, he moved on. We didn't, and he didn't move on with us. When my daughter Prudence was sick, I told you I had to become a girlfriend to a doctor, a medical doctor who had a clinic. So it was transactional relationship, where every time my daughter was sick, the doctor had airtime. And one day I got arrested. I remember calling my ex, the father of my kids. I told him, this girl is sickly. Sir, can you just take for me this small one? I am tired, yule jamaa, imechoka. Every time mtoto ni mgonjwa, transaction kwanza, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
One day I got arrested by the police, and if you laugh, we're going to break up with you. He refused with my documents, so I didn't have an ID. And then the doctor told me to wait for him. We didn't have phones. Those days we were waiting.
Telecom.
Yeah, telecom, ile simu ya jamii. Naweka shilingi 5, kila unashika haya. Phones were for middle
class level.
The middle class level. So there's a place where we used to meet. And I was waiting for him there. Karibu na stage pale Bombolulu. And I didn't even know. I started waiting for him at 2. Na ile joto ya Mombasa. Until it was about 10. I didn't realize it was 10. I left my daughter in the at home with fever, shivering, vomiting. So I'm just waiting and praying. He forgot me. That's why dating a married man is something I'm not advocating for. He forgot me.
Okay, I'm not supposed to
Are
laugh.
you laughing or sympathizing?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sympathizing with a smile.
Then
That you made it. That you made it strong.
So, you know, when you are desperate, you don't even find out how time has gone. Before I know it, the environment went very quiet, and I lifted my head and realized that hata huyu mama wa kibanda has packed and left. I'm just seeing some green basins on top of. I'm like, she left.
Happened?
So she left. At least she left me the stool where I was seated, and looking on my left, I just see few footprints. Then I realized, it's late. So I decided to lift myself and go grab a matatu before all the matatus are gone. I was living in Shanzu. Then I walked a little bit, and then police came with Mahindra. I fear that blue car. I'm still traumatized with police. Anytime, that's why you had me on phone telling my security, when you see police,
Please.
stop the vehicle and immediately open my window. I am Madam Boss to you. These people don't care. And again, give people their respect. I respect police. 2 times I've had episodes with police. I do not want to find myself there. Before I know it, I'm being lifted. I'm like, but I'm going to grab a matatu. Hey, ingia. One slippers fell, and I was
Bundled inside.
I sat with they had arrested some thieves there. So we sat. I wanted to tell this police my problem. Acha kuniongelesha. I think probably my mouth must have been. So we went up to base. It's called base, Bamburi police station. And I slept in the police station. The man didn't come for me. He went home in his warm bed, probably cuddling his wife.
You're the cell. The cruelty of life.
My children on their own, in the house, with God. In the morning, we were released. My slippers, one of them fell. So I had to trek, because I didn't have transport, from base back to Shanzu. And guess what? So I had to throw the other one.
I mean, why not?
You know the distance between Bamburi and Shanzu. When I arrived at home, guess who came hugging me? Was Prudence. The fever disappeared at night. So when the father of my children triggered me again,
everything just
came. And I said, you cannot own the glory and ignore the story. You dumped us. You left us. Why are you celebrating my children in public? In public, they are my children.
You denied them.
On the ground, they are our children. My daughter was joining Oxford University. We had a budget, and a big one. He ought to have even collected if he couldn't even afford the $2,000 pounds, he would have even asked his friends or whatever. He's working. He's got a job. Right? I respect him. I have mad respect for the father of my children, because that is the biological father of my children.
And we can't change that.
We can't change that. But I'm not going to allow him step into my space simply because he donated some sperm. No. Wait. That one I will not take home. Anytime, any day, I'm going to stand up for my children, because he failed to stand up for the children. And even after inviting him back, you can forgive, but you can't forget. So the children kept on asking me, Mommy, ni nini mbaya na huyu mtu wako? I'm like, mtu wangu mbugani? He said, Daddy. I'm like, so that's why I was asking him, iti monyi thindo nade. You are breaking my children again and giving me the burden of fixing. I don't have time in my premenopause. I do not know how to explain myself, not even to the doctor. I arrive there, I start crying and tell him, please take the gadgets and find out what is happening.
What is the problem?
So he's now bringing me back to where I fixed. So are we together?
So in all 5 of them, at what point does Akothee take accountability? Can you say that all this Akothee was perfect?
Perfection? When
in all of them?
Oh, the men?
Is there a place you can say maybe I Esther enyewe hapa pia mimi hapa nilipupu. Hapa this is also my fault.
My fault for not sticking to a toxic relationship? My fault because I walked out? I don't see anything wrong with me. I am a loving person. And my love language is service. And all my exes will tell you that I'm a sweet wife to have. I am honest. And I love deeply.
You're a giver.
I am a giver. I'm an empath. What you see is what you get. I am loud because I'm clear. And in a relationship, what matters to me most is one currency: purpose.
Where are we heading with this?
Communication. Oh, that one is non-negotiable. Sweetheart, communication. If we cannot communicate, then we are not relating. Are we relating? Relationship. Are we relating? Me asking you a question, you manipulating me with a question. And I ask you, Dr. Feneke, what's your name? My name is Sunday, period. You don't start coming with, why are you asking? No, I do not have that time.
Jibu swali tuende.
Straight to the point. Communication. Consistency. The moment you're not consistent, I'm leaving. So I have standards in my relationships. So at no point can I say that I was perfect. I was finding out. And currently, I'm coming from a point of clarity and intentionality that I know that relationship is about me and you relating. Leave sex alone. Sex is not relationship. That one is an ice. You can even have a relationship with very kidogo sex, but you are relating. You can have so many other things you can do together. When I miss my partner, what is it that we are doing together? Are we building an empire? Are we doing business together? Are we planning to have kids? Are we bringing up children in a